Hello, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to our grand opening special call. And I know you are all excited to hear this exciting announcement when it comes to, of course, our upcoming grand office opening. And I know that many of our partners will be coming, and we are so excited to finally witness our new home. So, welcome to each and everyone. For those who tuned in earlier, I know that our partners here are very much excited to witness all of the announcement that will be made, of course, by none other than our founder and CEO, Ramin Mesgarlou, and our Senior Vice President, Sinaz Human. So welcome to the call. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Make some noise. All right. So we also have here, of course, I can see our beloved Senior Vice President, Sinaz Human. Welcome to the call, SVP Sinaz. Very much excited for this call. And of course, we also
Good
have
morning,
here.
Rico.
Hello, SVP Sinaz.
How are you? I'm just on my way to the office. I'm commuting, but I'll be there shortly. But I just wanted to say a good morning to everybody. I'm so excited for this call.
Yes, I believe that not only USVP, but all of our partners joining us from different parts of the world are very much looking forward to this amazing call. They wanted to know what's in store, of course, when it comes to our grand office opening, another milestone in Opulence Global history. And of course, we just want to be updated of the activities that will be happening not just for one day, but from August 15 to August 18. There will be a lot of a series of events, activities, bonding, celebration, recognition, all of these things, and we're looking forward to all of the details, particularly in this call. So anyway, CEO, when you're ready, let me know.
We're ready.
All right, yes. Would you like me to share with you the PowerPoint for this?
Yeah, so we're going to this is just a hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's not every day that you run into a call like this. As a matter of fact, it's the last time a call like this happens was about over 15 years ago, when we had the last grand opening. So if you have anyone that's not on the call that you've got your first generation and second generation, just message them. So listen, if you can't get on a call, that happens every 15 years. Like, get on the call, right? This is, if you're serious about the business, there's nothing more important than this. So get everybody on, message everybody, get on. And this has been an absolute like the biggest, most intense thing we've ever done, most expensive thing we've ever done. Sanaz, I'm so proud of her. She's the one, running this. That young lady, a senior executive, the way she's in there with all these tradespeople. The tradespeople are not easy to deal with. For past year, this is such a vast project, and it's really took a toll on her. And she's at right now. It's Saturday. Last night she was hosting a party, and now she's back at the office. Tomorrow, Sunday, at the office. We're not taking weekends off. She's not taking weekends off. There's so much to be done, and we're under pressure. Not only us, all our tradespeople, hundreds of them, under pressure. This is Opulence is a big name in the GTA area. We chose the best trades that's around, and they all wanted to be part of this project. It's the Opulence project. That this is not another project. Oh well, tradespeople do it for money. No. Tradespeople wanted the Opulence project. They know us. They know me. They know Sanas. They know the name, and they know that if they not do a good job, that's probably going to hurt their career, hurt their company. This is the Opulence project that everybody wants to be on. What we've done, the world's never seen before. So this is why. When people came and saw the plan, they're like, wow. Even the people who they didn't know us, when they saw what we're doing, like, is this serious? Are you guys really doing this? And so this is how big of a project this is. Look at that. Look
Wow.
at that.
Wow.
Hey, look at that. This thing glows. I bet you can
Don't
see it
give it
from the
all
Google.
away. Don't
Google
give it
Earth.
all away, CEO.
So of course we blurred it out, and this is the graphic. You know, the FX done by the marketing team, IVs and Ivy and the team. So we're truly thrilled, and we leave at nighttime, or we stand outside and we stare at it for a while before we can go. All right, let's continue. The name says it all, doesn't it?
So if we can, Rico, go back to the previous slide, because I do want to share a little bit about the our office. One thing I want to tell all of you is that if you've been to our previous head office, we were there for 15 years. The one previous to that was on Sims. And this is when you pull up to this building and you see that the sign here looks quite small, but it's quite large when you pull up to the building. It is absolutely the most incredible feeling. As exhausted as I am every night when I leave, I look at that sign, and as I pull in every single morning, I pull in being extremely proud to not only see the size and the growth and the expansion that our company has done, but what makes me more proud is that during one of the toughest years for the world, in a state of recession, in a state of downturn, in a state of wars, in a state of chaos, opulence is thriving, opulence is growing, opulence is delivering. And so we are so thrilled and excited to be able to share this historic moment with each and every single one of you. What I can promise you is that when you pull into the venue, when you pull into your new world headquarters, your heart and your soul will realize how much growth your company has done. This is your business as much as it is ours. You are a part of that community that will feel the strength, that will see the growth, and that will see the investment that not only we've made into our business, but we've made it for you as a space where you can grow, you can prosper, and you can be able to expand and spread your wings. So this picture for me means a lot, because this is the sight that I see in the mornings when the parking lot is empty. And this is also the sight that I see when I leave at night and all the lights are on and I see my opulence sign at the top. So I just wanted to share this moment with all of you, and you will be able to feel that vibration as well.
And as far as I'm concerned, I've always, 30 years ago, when we started a company, I always wanted a building with one name on it. And this, of course, we couldn't do that in the early years. The last office we certainly did, and that was and then this one, of course, as you can see, it's just there's nothing else on the side of the building. It's a massive sign. All right, let's continue. We've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So we're going to be having a 4-day event. Well, we say 4-day event, but for me, it's like nonstop till then. So the grand opening is, I just want to tell you all that RSVPs, by the way, are shut down. If you show up without a QR code, you will not be able to get in. I just want to let you know that. You will not be able to get in. We have lots of security at the door. I just want to make sure that we avoid any disappointment. Excuse me, these guys.
So
We basically have our grand opening on basically the 15th, which will be we've got all the RSVPs for you guys. Then we of course have the open house for August the 16th, which will be the chance for all of you to come through. If you did not get a QR code and you were not able to come in, you will be able to come in on this day. You will be able to come and do a walkthrough. You will be able to come and see the event space, which will be absolutely incredible. And please make sure that everyone knows that this is a business venue. It is an 18 plus venue. Please do not come with children or kids. Again, we want to make sure that for the first couple of days, there will be lots and lots of heavy traffic of people coming and going. And we want to make sure that there's no, there's no cloggage, and everyone is able to go through the open house. The open house is basically, we're going to go through the itinerary with you, what we're doing that day. It is still a business venue. There will be tours happening, which I'll take you through that. August the 17th will be our super yacht party, which the list is going to be shared on Monday and Tuesday's call. So get ready. It's going to be a drum roll with our attendees on the super yacht. You still have a couple of more days. And then, of course, Monday, the August 18th, will be all of our incredible workshops. And the workshops will be the opportunity for all of you to be able to come through our office, be able to walk around, and take different workshops. Whether these workshops are products, business, back office, social media, whatever they are, you'll be able to register for them. We have more than enough seats for everyone. You could sign up for all of them. They will be in different time slots, which we will take you through that as well.
So we want to do this open house because we knew that we ran out of space with the RSVP list. So the open house allowed you to bring your guests the following day. So we are here for you all weekend. All right.
Okay, so what to expect? A carefully crafted experience will be done for each and every single one of you. Of course, Friday, August the 15th, which is actually our grand opening. Check-in time will begin at 3 o'clock. We want to make sure that everyone is arriving around 3 p.m. And so between remember, the ribbon cutting is at 4. So arriving by 3:30, getting yourself, parked and ready will be ideal. Arriving between 3 and 3:30, and we will
Hold
be
on,
getting
Sans. I
ready.
think our participants are half asleep because you think something this big would be like lots of hearts on the screen. What's going on, guys? Wake up. This is celebration time. Show that you're excited as much as we are. This is your building. Let's go. Give us
Yes.
give us some encouragement too, because this is all for you guys. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So the ribbon cutting will be at 4 p.m. We, of course, have the mayor of Richmond Hill and other members of parliament that will be, doing their speech at 4 o'clock, and will be basically sharing some words. We'll be doing the ribbon cutting. We will not be going in the building until we do the ribbon cutting. So again, there will be a lineup. There will be some, of course, security. I'll take you through in more detail with that. But you got to make sure you have your QR code. By the way, the QR code will be a system and a business formality that we will be following to know who's coming in and out of the building, as opposed to the registrations that you used to sign into. It will be a QR code format that you will be able to follow. Please make sure that you have your own QR code on your phone. If you're registering for someone, you can always take a picture of the QR code, text it to the person that's supposed to come in. You won't be able to stand there and scan your QR code for other people because it's just going to block the pathway. There will be lots of people coming in. We have hundreds of RSVPs that are going to be going through the door. So the doors will be opening after the ribbon cutting. We'll have some beverages, we'll have cocktails, we'll have some light hors d'oeuvres that will be going around for every single one. Please also ensure that you know that this is a formal attire, formal cocktail. For the gentlemen, please make sure you are in your formal attire, which I have on the slides. Ladies, same thing. Make sure you're dressed like $1,000,000 because this is a formal event. We have photographers, we have videographers. This is our social event, and we want to make sure that we do not, the security of someone they feel is not dressed appropriately, they will turn you away. There's no
We
running
have a
shoes.
section for this, and as we have to really
Yes.
get to the slides.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to the next slide then. Okay, a celebration of design, innovation, and of course, some of the event highlights. I've already told you all of this. Red carpet, make sure you have lots of battery, make sure you have a camera, make sure you're ready to take pictures because the red carpet arrival will be done. We're going to have a lot of exotic cars that are going to be, on site. I know many of you are going to be pulling up with your rides. We have the ribbon cutting ceremony. We have the FERI gallery walkthrough, of course, that you're going to get a chance to experience, that you're going to be able to walk through. And so, and of course, we have live DJ and we have entertainment. Ramin, sir, if you want to share anything here.
No, let's continue. We have to get to the slides.
All right.
So Ramin, SVP Sanas, there's a question here coming from Danny, asking if a new LA from July can come to the grand opening.
Yes, any brand new member will be able to, but they have to let us know, put themselves on the list. And those are the spots that we have. We have some spots left for all brand new launches.
All right, thank you, SVP.
For anybody that launches this month will immediately, even though we're at capacity, will get the access to be able to come into the gallery.
All right, so let's talk about most of this already. Again, remember, maybe a hot day. We have set up a tent for you guys. So there's going to be drinks going on outside, mingle, take pictures outside. Don't come too early, guys. We're going to have, we're going to be doing stuff. You're going to see us do stuff. Try to stay out of the way of the things that are happening, like valet. There's going to be lots of exotic cars. They want to park. When you come in for parking, there's parking everywhere. First of all, it's a big building. But at the same time, there's parking across the street on both sides. You're going to find, no, you're not going to have a problem finding parking. All right, so let's talk about the QR code and dress codes.
Sorry, if I can just add about the QR code. Everyone should have got their QR code on their email. If everyone could be kind enough to speed up the process, to basically capture screen your QR code, put it as the last photo in your album. That way, when you get to the door, your QR code is your last photo on your phone. And that way you can easily get it scanned. You can easily enter, because again, remember, at 4 o'clock when the door opens, no QR code means no entry. So you don't want to be standing there. We have a maximum capacity number. We want to make sure that everyone who RSVP'd is coming in. If you do not have a QR code, you will not be getting in. Don't think you're going to be calling your upline. You're going to call Sanaz. You're going to call the office. You're going to cry. You're going to beg. Security will not let anybody in without a QR code. Please respect the rules, because this is a big building. This is a high volume event. Without QR codes, you cannot get in. I just want to reiterate that 100 times. Make sure not everybody is on this call. We have a lot more registrars for the event that are on this call. Pass the word along to your team so that there is no disappointments. Thank you.
On the right side of the screen, you're going to see, go back, you're going to see, this is what you should be having in your email. If you have RSVP, if you don't have this, contact info@opulence.com and say you want your QR code. Okay, guys? The reason why we have to be this way, we want to make sure it's organized. There's going to be government officials there. There's going to be a lot of our friends and family there, business partners, prospects. We want to make sure that we stay opulence, folks. That's why. I understand it's also summer. Some people like to wear slippers. Not allowed. Not allowed, right? Make sure that you dress properly for this event. Now, the next day, when it comes to the open house, it's more it's not as formal. Right? You still want to come dressed up. Obviously, this is a luxury event, but you know, on grand opening day, it's not us at the door. We've hired people to be at the door. All right, let's continue.
Yes, CEO and SVP. There's a question, another question here, asking if what happens if they are on the wait list?
If they're on the wait list, that means that they haven't gone through yet. That means that they don't have a QR code. Anyone that is traveling internationally from overseas that was on the wait list has been approved, and this week they will be getting their QR codes. So again, you have to
I would say this because we blew up the RSVP list very quickly. And this is not just about Opulence. I can tell you Toronto is very excited about this event. I'm talking about people who are not part of our business. And some of these people are a lot quicker than our own people. I'm not sure why, but if you're on the wait list, it says exactly what it is. So keep your eyes on your QR code. We'll monitor the flow. and our staff, our marketing team, will issue RSVPs as the day goes by. So again, keep your eyes on your email.
Yeah, we are going through the list in a lot of detail to see who is a partner and who's not a partner. Our first priority is all of you, not someone from the outside, but we've had other people from the outside that have RSVP'd. No one should have waited till the 11th hour to RSVP as well. But just to reiterate, if you're on the wait list, that means you do not have a QR code at this time. If you are an international guest and you're on the wait list, please contact the office, info@opulence.com. And if you are an international guest, we will, of course, approve it.
Even it's not doesn't have to be international. If you're coming from far away, meaning another city, so I know people flying in maybe from coming from Montreal or BC. If you happen to be late, don't wait till the last second. Just call us now, right? Let us know in advance now, and we'll see what we can do to get you in.
Hi,
Let's
everyone.
continue.
Hi, Ramin. Hi, Snas. Good morning, good evening, everyone. It's Ivy here.
Hello, Ivy.
I just got a chance to get on the call. I'm sorry I've been late. Regarding the wait list, some of our partners had already been accepted. We have released tickets, so we are going through the list and getting everyone on. The office will also be contacting you to confirm if you are coming alone or a guest will be coming with you before we can release the tickets manually for anyone who's on the wait list. So rest assured, we will be getting through the list daily if need be for in the next week, and we'll be contacting you for your information. And of
Here's
course,
another thing that we did because it blew up so fast. The RSVP list. We decided to remove our family and friends and associates that are not part of Opulence from this event. Initially, it was supposed to be one event. So our partners are our priority. So now we have a second event for family and friends and associates, which is another time. We remove them to create more room for our partners. So this is what the Ivy and the team does. They go through it, and our priority is to get the partners in first, but don't wait till last second. You may be disappointed.
And I just saw a question, I'm not sure it was answered. Every single person will be asked for a QR code. So yes, even if a guest, if they have registered, they will be asked for the QR code.
This is important. Again, we're going to reiterate because we've seen in the past somebody shows up with 10 people, right? It is not one of those events.
No.
No, you want to come back on Saturday, which is the open house. It's okay. But you can't do that on grand opening day. All right. So if you got a lot of people you want to bring, make sure they're well dressed and bring them for the open house. Let's continue.
All right, dress code. This is the next one. I want to reiterate this. This is a grand opening. This is a very important event that we're having. We want to make sure everyone is dressed appropriately. And the reason that we're reiterating this is because we've had red carpet events and people have shown up with jeans, baseball caps, slippers, nonchalant, jean jackets. I always say, you're going to a wedding, you're going to a gala, you're going to a party, you're going to a red carpet event. You want to make sure you are perfectly dressed for the event. You don't want to get up, you don't want to come to the door and then you're turned away. If we can go to the next slide, I think we have some ideas to embrace with elegance. Ladies, whether you want to wear a mini little cocktail dress or whether you want to wear a beautiful dress, incorporate your FERI jewelry, your posh jewelry. Look like $1,000,000. Okay, look like you are actually going to, the best thing I always tell people is look like you're going to a wedding. Wear that cocktail dress, wear your FERI jewelry. If you've ever wanted a place to wear your best clothes and your best jewelry and your best watch and your best shoes, this is it. Next slide, please. Of course, these are all different outfits, whether you want to wear black, whether you want to wear white, whether you want to wear beige, whether you want to wear our different heels, you want to wear sparkle, glitz and glam. These are all the different ideas. Look at all these beautiful ideas that Jack has put for all of you. for the ladies, whether it's the jewelry, whether it's the shoes, whether it's the color, you want to make sure you dress like $1,000,000. Now, let's continue because we also have some great ideas for the gentlemen: loafers, watch, bracelets, use a handkerchief, put it in your jacket. Let's continue. Of course, we have all these different ideas, but you want to look like you're attending a red carpet gala. Again, more ideas of our jewelry. You can stack bracelets. You can have your rings on. You can have your watch. You can have your loafers for the gentlemen. Dress and look like $1,000,000. The better you look, the more the video cameras are going to come towards you, and they want to be able to capture you. We also will have camera on site that will be doing interviews. So let's continue. We will have special spaces of where ideas will glow. The valet library, your quiet retreat, a cigar lounge to savor the moment. These will always be obviously be outside. We will also be having a video room that you can go in and give your testimonial about the Opulence experience, about how you feel about your new world headquarters, about the feeling of walking into this event space as well for the first time. So these are all things that we have curated, organized in detail so that you could feel the vibe, the how do I say it? You could savor the moment, I guess that's the right word, of every part of this incredible space that you will experience. This is part of your beautiful, sexy lounge that you will experience. And so let's go through some of the etiquettes. Ramin, I know these are some things that you wanted to go over. If you could, please.
Yeah, so as you're outside, a lot will be happening outside. Of course, there's security, there's valet, there's staff, there's our servers, cleans. There's a lot big happening. There's gonna be a lot of this. Like I said, it's the biggest show in GTA. There's a lot of people excited about this. Exotic cars will be there. So be mindful of that. Some of these cars like $1,000,000. Be mindful of that. You're welcome to take pictures. Do not take the license plate and don't lean on it. I know some people like to put their hands on the car, whatever. Don't lean on it. Now the company will have its own cars there. We put them side by side. I'll have our own McLaren, our own Rolls Royces. So you guys welcome to use those better. But other people's cars, you gotta be careful with that. And no food and beverage in the FERI gallery at all. So you're gonna find that the material we use is completely blown away, even the tradespeople that we use, because of all this. Much of the material we use for the gallery and for the entire space was imported from Europe, from different places. So we don't want anything spilling, right, guys? So be very careful. This is your home, right? It's your home. Be very careful. If you have a guest, make sure they're very respectful and careful. We don't want. Look at the white floor, right? Be very careful. There is, and the way we're doing things is that we want to make sure that we spend a lot more money to have beautiful servers to come and serve you. We don't want food all over the floor, right? Be very, very careful. And yeah, again, within the gallery side, there is absolutely no drinks and the food. Avoid touching or laying on the glass displays. I know that just take pictures, look at it, enjoy. It's your building. But we wanted to stay clean for the entire weekend, at least for the day, because very quickly, if you're touching, because you're gonna see some products, team, that's gonna absolutely rock your world. The stuff you've never seen. I'm talking FERI products. It's gonna absolutely, you're gonna go absolutely crazy. Look at that, look at that. Well, do that. Fantastic. Do everything. Just avoid touching the glass. So we can. We have cleaners, but we're gonna try to get to it. But it's gonna be a lot of people. We don't want to stop the flow because we try to clean things. So you do your part for that. Be mindful of others on space. Now I know sometimes people want to take a lot of pictures. Great. Don't do that in the beginning. Let the flow go through, and then you'll get your chance. By the way, we're here all weekend anyways, right? So I'm sure once you come and see it, the next day you want to come back with other people. So you can always do this. We're here for you weekend. We're not closing this thing down. Nobody does a 4-day grand opening. The reason why we're doing it is because we know how you guys are going to. You guys are used to 4-day conventions that we used to do. So we're actually doing this. It's a lot of work, guys. A lot of money. It's a lot of work. It's exhausting, but we do it for you guys. So you get a chance to do your pictures. For safety, just so we built something, folks, in the GTA. There's probably 2 places in the whole city that have it. We have a complete seminar center, state of art. It's gonna absolutely shock you. So we're really, we're equally excited about that as we're in the gallery. And just don't touch anything, the electronics, the technology. It's for you to use, but try to avoid touching things, right? Also, electricity. There's going to be a stage where the seminar center is. Don't go on there yet. We don't want any accidents. Especially guys, although they dressed up to the max, the heels, whatever. Just try to stay away from the stage. And you can. There's plenty of places for you to be able to position yourself to take amazing pictures. Now, I don't know about you guys. On my side, Rico, it seems like the slide is a little bit too big for the screen, and some of the text sometimes goes missing. So I'm not sure if just me or. All right, let's continue. This got better now. Actually, got better. Continue. All right. Invite your guests to be amongst the first to experience a FERI gallery. So this is the next day, right? Open house. I know when you see
Yes,
something, you want to bring
yes,
a lot
Ramin,
of
this is
people.
for the open house the next day.
Sorry?
This is for the open house the next days for those of you who have guests that couldn't make it for our grand opening day because we are again at the capacity. We are open from 10 to 4 the next day for your friends, your guests, your prospects to see the open house. It is a 1-day only complimentary entry. For anyone 18 plus. Of course, this is a place of business, so no children allowed in this facility.
Sorry, if I can just share something, Ivy, as well, in regards to kids. I
Yes.
know some people have asked us, my kids are really, really well behaved. Can I bring them? They won't make it. It's not about that. Unfortunately, it takes one wrong, we can't tell, oh, because your kid is well behaved, they're allowed, the other ones are not, but it's a business place anyways. It's a corporate office. The open house, you will be able to come with your team. And also we want to make sure that the flow is going through as well. So I wanted to reiterate, the open house will be not as formal as Friday for dress code, but it's still business dress code.
So actually read the poster, guys. The iconic FERI gallery, truly it is. FERI's built his name for the last 18 years. So we have built this glamorous boardroom. Again, there's a lot for you guys to see. And honestly, a child has no interest in these things, right? And we can't make it, exceptions for one person. Even myself and Sanaz, right? When we want to go to a party, we have to get a babysitter for a little walnut, right? So people always get babysitters for kids for going to parties because this is a business venue, and everyone's got kids. Imagine if we allow kids to come in, that reduces now the capacity to a third of what it would be, because now we have to count every child as a person. And of course, they have no interest in this stuff, children. So just make sure that you have that the 18 plus. When we started our office probably 15 years ago, no child was allowed there either. So this is the business venue. You want to make sure that we keep it that way. Okay, let's continue.
Yes, I mean, before we proceed, I can note that this is something like an invitation flyer. So this means that we can, have it sent out to the guests. Is there any limit as to how many guests can be accommodated in the day 2?
No. If it gets too busy, that's fine, because we don't have all those catering and all those things, all the festivities in day 2, right? The day 1 is we have the politicians there. We have a lot of things happening on day 1 that needs management. But day 2, it's open house. And people are welcome to come in. As long as they're well dressed, right? No slippers, like just come dressed to go. If you're invited to go to a House of Chanel or House of Cartier, or if you're gonna go to the Parliament Hill and you know the Prime Minister was there, you're not gonna show up with slippers. right? You want to make sure that you dress properly when you come to your home, which is the FERI gallery.
All right, wonderful. Thank you, CEO.
Pete, before we continue, I just want to let everyone know all the posters that you see on this call, and we have also created additional posters for you to use to promote each and every single day as well. Those will all be available on Facebook after the call.
Look at that monster on the screen. That's super yacht. Look at that. That's like that's not a millionaire lifestyle. That's a billionaire lifestyle. So it is the largest yacht in Canada, 105 feet long, and I want you guys to experience it. So the people in this company who are working the business, they become black status, they're doing something special, they've gone on sponsoring people, adding to this company, building their check, they're motivated. I want you guys to see the rewards. This is a lifestyle-based company. So you achieve more, you get more. This is an experience you will never forget. You know, you would tell us your grandchildren, I was on a super yacht one time. Because you see these things on TV. This stuff that you see, on movies, right? This is not something that you have access to. And now some of you guys will be on it. It's going to be phenomenal. Make sure cameras, memories are full. So with that, all qualified to receive an invitation on August 6th, dress code, yacht wear. Okay, so in this particular case, these yachts, all of them, there's no shoes allowed on board. No shoes on board. It doesn't matter if it's FERI shoes or not. So bring a pair of socks if you want to. I mean, the floors are designed to be barefoot, but bring some socks with you. And so when you're on board, you will only be wearing socks. I know it's always a surprise when people come there. Yacht wear, well, you know what? I would want to be chic. Who wants to go on a yacht not be chic? But maybe in white shorts, in a white t-shirt, if you have an Opulence t-shirt, great. So I don't have to tell you how to wear your beach wear or yacht wear. Actually, no, not beach. Beach wear is not really yacht wear, is it? No. So yeah, maybe sometimes you should take over this one because that's not my expertise.
Well, let me tell you, as you see that glamorous picture of me sitting on the back of that yacht, you could see how massive this yacht is. It is so exciting. I cannot wait to party on this incredible yacht. When you show up to the yacht, you will be greeted by us and the captain. And you will be able to take some pictures outside the yacht. You'll be able to do some videos at the harbor. It is the boarding is going to be downtown Toronto. All the qualifiers, not only when they get qualified, we're going to be basically sending them their invitation to the super yacht, which will be something that everyone should put in their opulence binder to show off. And this will be an amazing, incredible business building tool. Hey, I got qualified to the super yacht with our executive team. So you will receive the invitation by August 6th. So you still have some time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dress code is yacht wear. A lot of people are like, should I wear white? Should I just wear something that's cool? Bring a light jacket with you. We're going to be serving beverages. We have a DJ. We have food. We have munchies on board. We won't let you go hungry. We are going to go around the Toronto Harbor. We are going to see the beautiful city line of Toronto right from the waterfront. This is the most spectacular experience that you will feel, not only being on this incredible super yacht. By the way, this is the largest yacht in Ontario. This is the largest yacht in the province that we are on. It could not even be stowed away during the wintertime in Ontario because of the size, because it is mammoth. It is beautiful. So some of the things I want to let you guys know during the event, not only on the super yacht day, do not recruit any of the staff I have here. Do not talk to the servers. Do not try to recruit the captain. Do not try to recruit the wait staff. Enjoy your celebration. This is the one day, couple of days, couple of weekends that I have. All the staff that we have here know exactly what we do. Do not try to recruit people. I don't want the servers to come and say, I got 5 business cards from this person. Please, please, please respect my staff that are going to be here working that day. Please make sure when you're on the super yacht, You are, of course, abiding. There's a no shoe policy on any yacht that you go on. So like our CEO mentioned, I'm always barefoot on the yacht. It's the most incredible feeling. It's the most liberating feeling. But if you want to wear socks, like light socks to get around, you can. The other thing as well is wear something in layers so that you could take off and you could put on. If you want to bring a light jacket, there might be a cool breeze at nighttime, or a scarf as well. You want to make sure when you get the invitation, you are there on time. On time, because if you're not there on time, it will depart before you go. I've already covered all these points, rules and guidelines verbally, so let's continue. By the way, that's the picture of the actual yacht on a sunset.
Now, one thing about the yacht, I've kept some entries for honorary invitations. That means if you don't quite qualify, do the best that you can, and you might be one of them. Just show me that you're trying right to the last second. Do things that put you out in, hey, can I be one of the honorary invitees? So I have some of those. Keep working really, really hard. If you miss it, I'll make sure to be asking the staff who's close, right? That's so you may just get a call. That's number one. Number two, if you're not attending because you're from another country, don't worry. You should be qualifying for the yacht. Why? We'll do something similar for you, something special for you in where you are. So it doesn't have to be yacht. It could be something else. Qualify anyways. Now we have a qualifier, say, some parts of the world. It's okay. What can we do that's really incredible that they could experience in that country, right? So don't miss the qualification just because you're not here. Let's continue. All right, so workshop. We don't want to waste this time that we're there. We want to make sure that we share with you guys the stuff that we believe is really, really important. Maybe there are updates, maybe the new stuff. We want to make sure that you guys, it's a workshop. You guys have to learn the most basic, most important things, updated things. That's going to happen on the August 18th on Monday, right? Yes. So again, make sure you're there. The dress code again, business casual. It's not fancy, but business casual. You remember, you're coming to, the House of Opulence, right?
Yeah, this is Monday, Ramin, and what's really important is that the workshop day is really created for all of you to not, again, if you've missed the Friday grand opening, if you missed the Saturday open house, Monday is a great work day for all of you to be there. It's going to be a very intensive schedule that we have. Scan the QR code. You could RSVP in person or online even. Maybe you are overseas, so you want to make sure you have that. We're going to start basically from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The in-house registration, you can do 9:45. So let's say you're able to get off work. Now is the time for you to be able to actually book work off. We're giving you more than enough timelines, but you're going to be able to get a chance to not only do this virtually, but also in person. And it's going to be a great workshop. Let's go to the next slide. We have different ones. By the way, it is on our website. You can see at the top there where you could RSVP. I just go back. I thought it was, they had it listed. So we have different workshop, whether it's in social media, product, dress code, back office, VIP program. And by the way, we are going to be doing that corporate and some of our incredible qualified leaders. So if you want to be on stage, you want to train with us, you want to get qualified, these are a great time for you to literally step up and say, hey, I can do one of them as well. Like our CEO mentioned, this office will be dress code in effect all the time. It is business casual. You don't have to come to in a suit, but you want to make sure you are business casual. Next one.
No, Ivy, 1 second. Ivy, we have the entire weekend is covered by Zoom, right?
Yes.
So,
Ivy's not on. She just left, but yes, it is covered.
Yeah, so you guys can log in and watch live what's going on at the head office those 3 days.
Yes. And the most important, we're going to be running a contest, capture every moment, share your unforgettable weekend, let the world know who Opulence is, Let the world know what is your company. Let them people know what is happening at Opulence Global for a chance to be featured. And special gifts will be for the best contents that we are going to be doing. Now, I want to share something incredible with all of you. This entire Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Did you guys notice that when you guys went to register for your tickets, how much was the cost?
0.
0. We are not charging you for this weekend at all in celebration of our grand opening. We want to give you an opulent experience. Our CEO and myself have heavily invested time, money, and everything else that you can possibly imagine to give you that opulent experience. All we're asking you to do is register, dress for the occasion, go shopping. Everybody, if you don't have a FERI piece, make sure you do. If you don't have a posh piece, you should. You should never be walking into your world headquarters wearing another piece. Look at the stack I have today. This is all your beautiful posh. Yeah. So you want to make sure you look like $1,000,000. You want to make sure you're sharing it with the world. You want to make sure you're doing lots of live and showing people around you. You want to take lots of pictures with your team and post it. There is a lot of companies that have closed down. There's a lot of companies that are no longer around. There's a lot of people that are looking for new homes. Show them the home that they could be a part of. Become loud. We have said for so long, be loud, be loud, be loud. Yet people are like, okay, and they do nothing. Be loud about what you do. We're not charging you for this event. It's always been complimentary from day one. We are we got a DJ, we got entertainment. By the way, you're going to be blown away by the entertainment. We have tents, we have bars, we have beverages, we have hors d'oeuvres, we have security, we have waiters, we have waitresses, we have attendees, we have everything. We've renovated the place. The last year, all we have done is invest into this business. We've spent the money to invest into the best space for you. We've invested to the location. We've renovated to give you a brand new home. We've renovated an obscene amount to give you truly what opulence means. Please.
So what we're doing also, we are recognizing some of our other special guests, which is our FERI marsh keepers, for example. We have a special package for them. That when they come in there, there's other packages at the door. As us talks about, we should be able to tell who are the partners and who are the guests, because the partners should be decked out with our products and the guests aren't, and your guests certainly should be seeing you wearing something else other than Opulence products if we make it. So again, guys, time to get serious. Let's go next level.
Share the magic, share the experience, be opulent. This is basically what we want. No, Ramin, this was it. That's why I was doing these closing remarks about what we wanted to share with everybody.
I look forward to see all of you guys there. Remember, you should qualify. 2 things I want to end with. One, you got to be excited. Guys, if the best things in life don't excite you, if going on that cruise, exotic vacation, the car club, the grand opening, if that doesn't excite you, life becomes boring, doesn't it? Because we tend to become numb to life. You can't be numb. There's going to be a difference between a massive, monumental things than nothing. There's going to be a difference, right? We can't be monotone. Nobody, it's not exciting life to be monotone about everything. You got to become, and that becomes contagious. That becomes, so are you're excited? If it's important, exciting, urgent to you, it's important, exciting, urgent to your team. That's it. You want your team to be excited, you gotta be excited. And we're excited because if we weren't, we would not spend, this was a $5 million renovation, guys. This is not a normal stuff, right? So you're gonna be very, very, very proud. I'm excited for you to be there. You should be prepared. I know, ladies, for the last few weeks, going places, trying to find the right dress for this. That's what you should be doing. You should be going to your FERI, the stuff that you always wanted. Order it now. right? Order your FERI, whether it's jewelry, the shoes, whether bags, whatever it is, do it now. You know, I went, I have all these suits. When I went, I got a new suit because again, this is for a very special occasion. You know, and guys, same thing. If this is not, if this one doesn't warrant getting a nice suit, what does? Really, what does? If this is your business and it is a world-class venue, you're gonna walk in. If this doesn't warrant a new suit celebration, I don't know what does. Go out there. I want you to come feeling like $1,000,000 and enjoy it. All right. So with that, I don't have my list in front of me. I don't know some of the stuff that we wanted to talk about. I do have a cigar section outside. So you know it's being so again, it's your home, right? No ashes on the floor. We'll have everything ready for you guys. When you come there, protect the place like it's your own home, right? If somebody spills something right away, get a hold of one of the cleaners right away to get it cleaned up. The bathroom, make sure you guys that leave it the way you found it. Tell your guests as well. We'll have cleaners, but again, treat it like your home. If you had a party, how would you handle your home? All right, just treat it the same way. Anything you see that's not right. The FERI Marsh chambers, we didn't talk about that. The FERI Marsh chambers, there's nothing like it. Of course, we're gonna have armed guards there for that because we're gonna put out our FERI Marsh lineup, and but that's only going to be out there for 4 hours, and then it's gonna go away. But you get a chance. If some new people have not seen the FERI Marsh line, it will absolutely mesmerize you. Mesmerize you. So with that, qualify to the end. Qualify for the yacht. If you don't qualify, you maybe want the honorary. We'll see, right? How many seats we have? You may get a last minute invitation to be on it. Even if you're not in at the grand opening, qualify anyways, and we'll do something special for you. With that, let's just open up the lines. If somebody Ivy is there.
I'm here. Our Ivy had to step out, but we'll go through the details together if there's any questions.
Questions, or if somebody wants to share, put your hand up.
Yeah, Ramin, I just saw a question, particularly when it comes to the flyer that will be released. Actually, as Ivy has mentioned a while ago, we will have, of course, all of the flyers for each of the events, for the workshops, for the open house, as well as for the RSVP grand office opening. So this will be posted particularly on our Facebook pages. And to answer the question coming here, the DM me that you can see at the bottom of the poster, it's basically for your personal invitation. So you would want to know how many will be coming into the open house. Okay, so this can be used as an invitation flyer for those of your guests whom you want to invite for the open house event. So this is for your personal use. And if you have any other questions here, we'll be more than glad to answer each and every one of them. And of course, if any one of you would love to share any of your insights, then I believe this is the time for you to share them in this call. So we have Karen raising her hand here. Hello, Karen. Good morning to you.
Hello, Rico. Can you hear me? Oh, excellent. Okay. I just want to congratulate Ramin and Sanaz. This is absolutely incredible. I think I'm getting an echo here, but
yes.
Every event
you should. It's a big deal. This is a big deal, and you've been here forever. This is your home. I know this is your home, and it's a special. We feel the same way.
Okay, well, I just want to say very quickly, congratulations. This is amazing, and every single event I've ever been to, it has been over the top, spectacular, always beyond. This I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine it. So we're so excited. We went out, got the gowns, got the shoes, got the jewelry, got everything. And just can't wait to see you and just experience this. It's going to be beyond.
Incredible. For those of you that didn't hear Karen, she was saying she is so ecstatic. They've gone ahead and bought their gowns. They've gone ahead and ordered their shoes. They've gone ahead and booked their flight, booked their hotels, and they are super excited to be here in Toronto.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Can't wait to see
Thank
you,
you.
girl.
Yeah, you
Thank-
too.
Thank you, Karen. Now we have, of course, Sherry joining us all the way from, I don't know where Sherry is right now.
I think she's in
Uh,
Toronto.
Hello,
now.
Sherry.
No, I'm in California.
California. Wow.
I'm still in California, but I'm flying out on Monday, next Monday. So I'm gonna be here just a few days ahead of time because I'm invited to go to Ottawa to be the special guest to do a boot camp over there.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Sanaz, Ramin, and of course Rico. This is the moment we have been waiting for almost a year. And but I remember just this actually also brought me back like about 15 years ago. We had at the last office, the grand opening. We did in February. Was really cold, but people are so so excited, so make the room so hot. And we had I believe that was like a black tie type of party and a red carpet too. So I know Sanaj is excellent putting on the events, and this is going to be the biggest one. So there's no way I'm going to miss it. So I'm flying back from California to be in Toronto, and then I'll of course go to Ottawa for the weekend, and then come back to celebrate our grand opening together. So thank you so much for putting this together, and thank you for giving us all these details. And I already put of course I did my shopping too, and I have all my fairy pieces, my fairy mushroom, everything ready for the event.
Wear your frame
Thank you.
wash, bring it.
Absolutely.
Now,
Thank
one thing,
you.
I know our CEO was hoping that we would showcase the Fairy Mosh room, but we can't unveil the Fairy Mosh room. We actually have a Fairy Mosh chambers, and we're going to be doing something very special for the existing Fairy Mosh clients. So make sure you're wearing your Fairy Mosh because we need to see the
Absolutely.
design, and we have something special for all of our Fairy Mosh keepers.
Hello, Sanaz. It's Renee
Thank you.
here.
Hello, Renee.
Hello, Renee.
Hello, everyone. Again, so Sanaz, question for you. I have 3 fairy mosh rings, so do I get triple the favors here?
Well,
I'm
you know
just
what? When
kidding.
you have triple fairy
you know,
mosh, that's
that
definitely
means-
makes a statement.
Let me give you the Hawaii line. The Hawaii is if you've been to Hawaii once, we call you broke. If you've been to Hawaii twice, we call you rich. Now, if you have 3 frame wash, you're rich. You can buy your own gift.
I love it, love it. Just a very happy moment this morning, and I just want to express my extreme gratitude for yourself, CEO Ramin, of course, SVP Sanaz, who meant from 17, almost 18 years ago, I walked in through those doors, not knowing that 18 years later, it would have changed my life like none other. And I just seen how hard you guys work, and there's no harder working corporate people in the world, ladies and gentlemen, that'll work harder for you than our CEO and our SVP. They're always there for us. They care for us, and they're doing this really for us to help us have massive success. They didn't have to invest all this money, and I'm just praying that all of us here on the call today, that we work around the clock nonstop to make sure that we have guests first of all, it's gonna be jam-packed on the open house day and of course the grand opening. But after that, every single day that all of our main leaders are going to be living at our head office, doing daily presentations from morning till afternoon to evening to night. I recall when our last office opened up, our very first office, actually, me, Sherry, and Tammy, we had guests Monday to Monday, like even on Saturday and Sunday around the clock. And this is the kind of office, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to attract people to the office. And so I cannot wait to get in there. I have my sleeping bag ready. I have my tent ready to. And just want to say again a massive thank you, and I cannot wait to have this amazing celebration together with you as we enter the next millennium chapter for Opulence Global. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can feel it. It is going to rock and roll, and I hope that you just tighten your belt, get ready, and just work your butt off, because now is the time to change your life, to turn whatever your income you're making, to add a few zeros to that income, and let's go together to the billions. Again, thank you so much, Maria Sinaz. Of course, Rico, hopefully, I heard that you couldn't make it due to visa issues. I hope you get that sorted out. Just love to have you here. And of course, back to all you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks,
To the
Renee.
billions.
To the billion. Thank
Couple of things I want to know. I know I got my list that's missing from the PowerPoint. The seminar center we call the Opulence Hall. It's going to be available for presentation the entire weekend, guys. So again, you guys want to do meetings, you should actually set it up. We are open for that. We do have our very
CEO, I did mention Saturday we will be having tours all day.
Yeah. Well, we're open, so we're here to work. Day one, we hit the ground running. Well, we also have a very special boardroom that's going to be a separate little group. It's the VIP. So again, it's designed because there are some of our banking partners or different types of people that are engaged with us with the opponents behind the scenes. That part is not available to the group because we're doing actually some businesses, some meetings in that at the same time. Again, come and video everything, go on your social media, get loud, guys, get loud. This way, let your prospects, people following you, to say, okay, what is that place? Because it's that type of place. You're going to find a lot of people who would not pay attention before. Now they start to pay attention. Other than that, I think if there's going to be lots of beautiful offices around the gallery. It's not open for public, but you get to see the executive offices. It's all going to be there. So again, you're going to get to see all of that. Don't let anyone walk inside, but you get to see exactly what they are, and what they look like. With that, I think I'm done on my side, and if anyone else wants to share.
Yeah, I think we still have, of course, Danny, our amazing Danny. Good morning to you, Danny.
Listen, I landed early for this event. We still have partners trying to get their ETAs and their visas to come. So of course, I'm really excited. I want people in Mexico to see what Opulence is all about. And of course, imagine we can't have fashion there. We only have Fountain of Life and we want fashion. So obviously, I'm very, very excited. Tanaz, Ramin, like you have no idea what this also means for us when we're traveling and we're telling the world about Opulence. We're just so proud. You know, Ramin, you always say we just have like the best company ever. We have the product, we have the opportunity, we have the complement. We can't just be sleeping. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to obviously see you and of course hug you and be with all of our partners. And hopefully we can have some other partners from Mexico visiting, and you get to know them and see our culture and how caring we are. So I'm excited. I'm thrilled. And like Sena said, looking for the perfect dress for the red carpets. And I'm so looking forward for it. And I was saying we worked until last night in July to qualify for the judge party. So we're still getting our troops together, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see you. And hopefully, if I qualify, I come to the judge too.
Well, looking forward to seeing you. Always, Danny.
Listen, we did car qualification, we did MGRS, so the team is revved up. So I'm excited.
Well, I've kept aside some entries for especially by honorary invitees. So you'll be on the map, I guess.
Of course. I'll see you. If anything, I'm here. I'm around with Renee, and we'll get it done. And looking forward to see the rest of the team.
Perfect.
I think Ramin, this event will be incredible because everybody that hasn't connected for a while is going to connect with each other. This is almost like that reunion of bringing everyone together that hasn't seen each other for such a long time. So I hope to God that everybody gets their visas and they come forward. Rico,
Thank
is
you,
there
thank
other
you.
comments?
Yes,
Brian?
we still have two more. We have Brian,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
please,
to be
please.
followed by
There's no
Ifra.
rush.
Hello, Brian.
Hi Rico. Hi, SVP and CEO. Again, I just want to reiterate what everyone has said already, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but at the end of the day, we just have to say how grateful we are for all the effort, all the determination, all of the energy that you guys have put into what you've created. You've definitely created something that is phenomenal, like I mean just above everything else that's out there. And being around as long as I have been, similar to Karen, and seeing all of the changes that the company's going through, seeing the bags, the handbags, the wallets, the sunglasses, shoes, and now seeing all the health products, and now having Arctic Vita come in, and really being able to go back to your circle of influence and again reiterate the differences of what we have today. And even if you've already talked to people about the business, it gives you more of a reason to go back and talk to them about it again. And seeing the going from Sims to our office, our old office, to now this office, and being really a part of history. I can't say, how excited I am to see, the growth, the transition, and see where this company's going, and as well seeing the passion of the CEO, because I know that all he wants to see is people's lives change from this opportunity. And this really is our chance to be able not only to do that for ourselves, to do that for our community, but to do it for our corporate team. And as a thank you, I think that would be one of the greatest thank yous that I know the CEO would love to see, is to see the lives changed, modified, and improved, and have it be based on the impact of Opulence Global. So thank you very much for everything that you will do day in and day out, to you and the corporate team. And I'm so excited to see all of our partners coming in from all over the world and to experience this amazing event. Thank you again.
Brian, always good to hear from you, my friend. Message me afterwards. I have a lead for you who's going to be your guest for the grand opening.
Will do, sir.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. Thank you, Brian. And of course, we have our amazing LD4 Ifra joining us here. Hello, Ifra. Good morning to you.
Hello, Rico. Good morning. Hello, CEO Ramin, SVP Sanaz, and of course, our entire Opulence Nation. Oh my goodness, I am just as excited, so revved up as everybody was talking about. For me, this is very, very monumental. First of all, I'm so proud of our Opulence Nation, as our SVP said, with everything going on around the world, for us to continue to be very strong and lead. It just goes to show you how we are literally unmatched when it comes to our industry and in business in general. So I'm excited about that. For me personally, about the ribbon cutting, if you may remember, when I launched my business 7 years ago, I did an official launch party where I cut the ribbon. So when I saw the flyer that had the ribbon cutting, it took me back to that. So I'm looking for a rebirth. Literally, that's what I'm looking for. I was telling some of my leaders the other day, you're going to see a version of me that you have never seen before. So I'm so looking forward to this monumental time. We are coming together. We actually order speaking of the dresses to wear, we ordered Somali Dira, which is the outfits that we wear to weddings, all the way from Dubai. Yes, it's coming next week. Yes, it's coming next week from Dubai. So we're excited to rock that red carpet, take lots of photos, lots of pictures, and really, really get the word out. Hopefully we'll have some of our videos become even viral, because at the end of the day, it's not about who's there, it's about the world, showcasing what we have to the world. So I'm excited. I'm so looking forward to it. Thank you, everybody.
Well,
I'm
LD4,
so
you also got that special Rolls-Royce pickup from your hotel. So you're gonna have to keep in touch with us, and our driver will pick you and two of your favorite, or not favorite, but two of your maybe high performers to be arriving in the company beautiful Rolls-Royce.
Yes. How did I forget about that? Absolutely. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fabulous. I'm so excited. Yes, my sisters Rahman, Ruqi are going to be there. The whole team is very, very excited. So yes, we're excited about that as well.
I love it. And I cannot wait to see the beautiful outfits that you have. I know the Derek is, I don't know if I said it properly. I've seen it before. I've shopped for another wedding that I was going to, and the fabrics are beautiful, the colors, This is exactly that red carpet event, regardless of your culture or background. You just want to walk the red carpet in style. You want to look like $1,000,000. Someone that doesn't even understand what the outfit is, they can just see the beadwork and the quality and the designs and that red carpet vibe. So I'm so
Well, look at it this way.
That's
Imagine being an insider with Louis Vuitton, being an insider with Rolex, right? If you could be inside, meaning you're part of that organization where there's meetings, you go into the world headquarters, and how does that feel? That's who you are. You guys are insiders with a luxury brand, and then that's how you should feel. That's how you want to dress. You want to represent it. So it's gonna be incredible.
all right. Thank you so much. And I believe we have one last partner who will be sharing with us. We want to call on, of course, Rebecca Robinson. Hello, Rebecca. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon,
Good energy to finish with.
Yes.
Oh, well, hello everyone. Hello, my Opulence Nation family. Our CEO with the heart of gold. That doesn't even begin to describe who you are. And SVP Sanaz, Ramin started this call telling us all how much this construction has really expanded and taken a toll on our SVP. And as somebody who works in commercial property management, and I work with teams doing way smaller scale fit ups than this, I've never done a $5 million construction. I'm telling you, I'm already blown away because I know the magnitude of this project that you've taken on. You have had to have poured your hearts and soul into this because it's the only way you get a project like this done. I remember being at our last building when the Opulence sign went on, and that was such an indescribable feeling of pride to see that diamond and the infinity logo go up on that building. I cannot wait to see Opulence and this brand new building. It is just beyond words to me how exciting this is. And I just want to encourage anybody who is still on the fence, who maybe RSVP'd, but they still don't know if they're going. You have to be there because our CEO just said it. It is about how you feel. Opulence is not just a thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a feeling. I gave myself a bit of a glimmer of it last weekend. I finally, after 14 months, unpacked some more of my FERI and put it in a curio cabinet. So now I have a curio cabinet in my bedroom with not even all. That's kind of the shocking part. Some of my FERI beautiful jewelry pieces that every time I walk in and out of my room now, I'm reminded of Opulence. I'm reminded about my vision for my life and for other people I want to help with. And you have to be at these events, but you really have to be at this one because this is a historical, pivotal time for Opulence. And like Ramin said, if you were an insider at Louis Vuitton or Cartier or Harry Winston, this is history in the making, coming into this Opulence building, operating everything, warehouses, distribution, FERI Mosh room, Opulence Hall, all of it under one roof. Like, this is the magnitude of this. You have to be there to actually understand it and experience it. So I'm super excited to see all of our family coming in from around the world. It is like a big family reunion to me. And I'm especially excited because next Thursday, August 7th, is my Opulence anniversary. I'm celebrating 17 years. And we're launching it off with a boot camp in Ottawa. Then we're going to have an event all weekend long in Toronto. This is like New Year for me. So we've got New Year's and we've got Nowruz and we've got Opulence. And I'm super stoked for it. Thank you, everybody. Thank
Can't
you.
wait. Love the energy. I can't wait for you to see this new office and see all my construction management and all the cool things I've done. I can't wait to welcome everyone back to our gallery. And you know, Rebecca, you said it best. This is one of those moments that I promise each and every single one of you. I said it at the beginning of the call if you came on late. When you pull into the parking lot and you see your sign up on that wall, you are going to experience opulence. When you walk into the gallery after the ribbon cutting, the vibration you will receive, you will just feel at home. And we've done all of this for all of you. So we're looking so forward to welcoming each and every single one of you. Thank you for everyone who shared. Go get your outfit. I still haven't got my dress, by the way. I still don't haven't even gone shopping yet. I've been so busy with construction. But I look forward to welcoming you. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to inspiring all of you. We have lots of great stuff, by the way, in the workshop, you know, dashboard, training portals, gift card portals. We're going to be talking about, you know, VIP affiliate program, the QT program and curriculum, retail mall, Instagram, social media, back office. The list goes on and on. How to qualify for MGRS, how to do a RAF, how to place orders, how to set up your iPayout account, how to use your gift card program. These were things that we're going to be doing on the workshop, mall statuses. So, by the way, like I said, if you want to also become QT, these are things that you should be really registering for, that you should be a part of it as well. Back to
So
you.
here's what I would do. If this was my grand opening and I was a partner, I'll make sure I have what 7 or 8 set up meetings arranged for Saturday, the next day, anytime I can have access. I will make sure not meetings necessarily tours, but I would want to bring people to take a look, because right now you're the most excited about. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for the GTA area, you know. And even if you're overseas, make sure that you get, hey, listen, check. You gotta, here's a link. Check out what's going on with my world headquarters. There's gonna be a lot going on there. Make sure nobody misses it. Nobody misses it. If I'm in the GTA area, I'll be setting up, you know, every hour, I'm doing a tour of a new group and building up a list of VIPs, prospects for the year to come. This is the time to do it.
All right. Thank you so much, CEO Ramin and SVP Sanas, for this amazing call, updating us of what's going to happen, particularly for the grand office opening. And before we end, I would just like to share with you the posters that will be released in our Facebook pages. So basically, we have all of the events, particularly in our posters, our grand office opening. So this is a flyer that you can use and send out to your social media and informing everyone about this. And of course, we also have our grand opening live broadcast in Zoom. So you can register now, and will be also released in our Facebook pages. So the world will be able to witness this amazing historical event that will be happening for our grand office opening. And as well as for the open house, we also have a poster for that you can send out to your guests, invitation flyer that you can utilize in order to promote it to your prospect and to your guest. And of course, you also have a flyer here for the workshop day. So the details are already included in here, what to expect on this particular training event on the workshop day. So it's all provided there. So this will be released in our Facebook pages. So make sure that you download this, and of course, be aware of all these exciting events that will be happening. Before we wrap up this call, I just want to...
So what we're doing, we're gonna repeat this on Tuesday, because a lot of people that may not be able to get on. It's important that everybody gets on, and I think Sanas may be doing that on her call as well. So one thing I want to say is that on the not on the grand opening, but throughout the weekend, we're planning to set up stations that your prospects can actually buy products. You get retail profit on the spot, on the spot. So make sure, again, this is a good time for you to bring your prospects. Even if someone's buying an F4L, you want to try other things. What opportunity to bring them? Oh, I'll try the collagen. Oops, collagen. So I'll try, I'll try this. I'll try that. So hey, I want those shoes. You know, the person who didn't think they were interested in fashion at all. Oh, well, how much is that watch again? So this is we're going to set it up. This new showroom is set up to do business. To do business. So bring your customers the next day and purchase product on the spot.
One thing I
Right.
do
Thank you
want to
so.
reiterate, sorry, Rico, just before I pass it over to you, because I actually have a meeting that just arrived. One thing I want to reiterate, Opulence Global has invested into the grand opening of this office, which basically means Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which we're on the yacht, Monday. The office, everything will be complimentary. All the food, the beverages, the drinks, the champagne, the wine, all those things. Effective past the workshop. Monday will be the last day, part of our grand opening ceremony. I want to let everybody know, comes Tuesday, there is a fee to get inside the building to use the facilities, just like we've always had. That doesn't mean if you want to, come to pick up a product order, we're going to charge you. No. But if you want to come use the facilities, you want to come for the Wednesday tours, you want to bring people to the meetings, we're going to have daily pass, weekly pass, monthly pass. We will always also have an office brochure that you can see all the amenities. The monthly pass is the primary one that everybody buys. It's the cheapest one per day. With your monthly pass, you get Wi-Fi access, you get lounge access, boardroom access, seminar access, weekly tour access, coffee is included. It's literally like going to a coffee shop. If you want to go to a coffee shop, you can. You can buy your client a juice, a coffee, whatever. But our monthly pass gives you access to take your customers through the gallery, be able to be a part of the luxury experience, access to the boardroom, access to the lounge, and you'll see all the other little cool things that you'll have access to with the grand opening. So,
of course, in top status malls, they
yes.
might stay for free.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's something that we are working on, but you want to get yourself to that top status. But the other thing as well is, look, we are building you a magical kingdom for you to just build your business. You have to experience it. But I'm telling you, this location will be a moneymaker for everybody. It's all about that retail sector. I'm just going to excuse myself and I'll pass it back to our CEO, Enrico.
If I was asking if there's going to be shoe sale, one of the things we did not talk about, we have a beautiful boutique.
Yes.
At the world headquarters. You walk in, you pay, you pick, and you go. Nicely set up, beautiful. So yes, the answer is it's not just a shoe sale. You're gonna find a lot of the older designs. You know how designers have their own. They call it the what do they call it as? Where the previous designs that go on these other malls, and then they sell them at a discount. Well, we have our own boutique in the world headquarters. You come in, you pay, you pick up, go the previous on the on special. If you want a quick gift for something, boom, take and go. These are previous stuff, and you're gonna get a massive discount, and it's a fantastic way to build up your inventory for your next show.
Actually, I'm not sure if you can hear me, CEO. The boutique will not only have shoes, but it will have many other items as well. And these could be, if it's odd sizes for rings, odd sizes for shoes, bags, anything, you will be able to have that experience to be able to get that last minute. I apologize. I just have to excuse myself for a minute.
It's all good. All right, Rico, take us on.
Well, thank you so much. And before we end, I would just like to express my heartfelt gratitude, of course, to you, our CEO, Ramin Mesgarlou, and of course to our SVP Sanas for your tireless effort and your relentless passion in making our new office, our new home. And this is a reality right now, a dream that has become a reality. Your vision, your dedication, and care have created a place where we can grow, collaborate, and dream together. And we are truly blessed and grateful for all the things that you have put up for all of our partners all around the world. And so with that, we'd like to thank each and everyone who joined us here in this call. And before we end, of course, we are just so much excited about this amazing breakthrough. And of course, another milestone for Opulence Global. Remember, this new space is not just a change of address. It's our new home, a home built with our team, our partners, and our shared future in mind. And over the coming days, we'll be making the occasion with a series of events. So don't miss on that. As what we have discussed today, it will of course show us. It will all welcome us to our new home, and it will allow us to continue to grow, innovate, and succeed together. All right. So that being said, thank you so much once again, CEO Ramin, SVP Sanas, for this amazing call, for updating us, and to all of our partners. We're very much excited to have you in our grand office opening. Do not miss that, and make sure that you are there to witness this milestone in Opulence Global history. That being said, of course, we don't want to end this call without, of course, saying and declaring our vision, which is one team, one dream, one system. Building the billion. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.